Once again, it's raining. It's not snowing. I finally was able to get my car into the house for the first time in like 3 weeks. And so, I went shopping. Not a whole lot, just got a little bit of stuff. I'm going to do some cooking. I'm going to make some Lucan's goulash with some roadkill deer meat that we got here a few weeks ago. You know, and some garlic and some mushrooms, and it's going to be a good old time. That's what I have it for. So, I mean, you know, I kind of do this as beginning and preparing cook, because I've been cooking for years, but, you know, this is like maybe my last cooking video. You know, you never know. So anyway, you just get your garlic and prepare it, pull it all apart, you know. I'll take this little piece off here, and then we're just going to go ahead and just mince this up. Put it all in there. So that's all you got to do. All you're doing is just taking a piece right off the kernel, or whatever you want to call it, cutting the ends off so you can get to the inside just to peel it. It's basically the thing. Just cut both ends, makes it easy. And just peel all the garbage off the outside. This one's got a little piece. It's been sitting here for a little. Just going to put the garlic in here. So let's just go ahead and we'll do it separate. See that? Garlic's ready just that fast, no messing around. Knife, man. K5, cold steel. You know, no messing around. I like my cold steel knives. I'll show you how to sharpen them in one of these videos one of these times. But you can see right there. Ain't you? Yeah, cold steel. So I bought this from them. You know, I got a lot of knives off of them back when I was collecting knives. Back in the day, wasn't that long ago. Yeah, I'll pull my package back out. See that? There you go. Not for sale. Deer meat. Yeah, see, we even had it packaged. Toss them in here. A couple are going to fit, maybe 3. Okay, good enough. I don't want them too done up. I just want them cut up a little bit. So I like having mushrooms good size. So I'm going to go 6 clicks on it. That looks perfect. Okay. In with the garlic. And then the last one. That's what I like about this chopper. It just goes ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's all measured. It just separates it out. Looks real good. You know, it's perfect for cutting them up. So I'm putting a little bit of butter in the pan. I don't need it. I mean, the oil from the meat is good enough. I mean, it's still got blood on it from when we hit it, you know. I did rinse it out a little bit, but yeah, that'll work. Just pouring in the garlic and the mushrooms. They're from, it's just like noodles, you know, wide noodles for stroganoff. And we're gonna try and use the whole thing. See if we can fit in there. They said I used 4 quarts of water. Well, I don't got a 4-quart holder, so we put a little bit less water in there, and that's okay. It'll be fine. Let's put some pepper in there. Salt. Quite a bit, you know. You know, I don't use a, recipe or nothing. This is pretty much just how Mom taught me back in the day, you know. She taught me well. Learned how to cook, taught the ex-old lady how to cook. Good as I could. She said she didn't know how to cook for years, but that was just an excuse to make me do it, so that's all good. A little more butter. See that? Doesn't that look good right there? I mean, all it is just mushrooms and garlic and butter. And, salt and pepper. I mean, that is just, I mean, the smell is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, just going to go ahead and spoon it into here, save it in the bowl, do my meat real quick. I just want to get the meat started and then chunk it up. And then I'm going to put this stuff back in there and finish cooking it the rest of the way. And it's just going to go in the pan and let it cook a little bit. Then I'll break it apart, you know, and throw the other stuff in there. You know what? Somebody was saying here just a little while ago that they were having beer in there, and it's like, well, I guess I could do a little Corona. Saute it a little bit. That'll work. And then, the best part about this is, you know, it's alcohol, so I have to drink the rest of it myself. Hope you guys like it. Yeah, remember, we buy Corona or any brand but Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, because Sierra Nevada Pale Ale is doing their best to outlaw dredging and working with the unrecognized, or I can't call them uneducated because they're totally educated, but like people from Greenpeace that are just totally into the environment, so they think and they don't realize that your best environmentalists out there today are the gold miners, because we're picking up all the garbage, getting the mercuries out of the river. And you'll see now that the mercury in Lake Combi, now that they have dredging banned in California, they went ahead and got a grant, you know, Greenpeace and those guys, to dredge the mercury out of Lake Combi, which is something that, you know, I would have been a heck of a lot more qualified to do, because my dredge takes out all the mercury. And from what I've heard from theirs, it's just a single sluice, no over-under. It's just not designed to catch the mercury. And, well, you know, I'm a miner. I cook, I mine, and I talk about mining when I'm cooking, and I hope you don't mind, because I don't mind talking about it. And that's it, just how easy it is to cook. Backwoods roadkill goulash. Mushrooms, fresh garlic, garlic salt, deer meat. It's time. This is it right here. Roadkill goulash, man. You know, I love garlic, so I put a lot of garlic in my stuff. It really makes a difference, you know. Dinner time. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, I just cook from scratch. Anybody who's cooking, you know, if this is your first time cooking, you need to be watching somebody else, because I don't show you anything. I just show a little bit of cooking, and we call it good. You know what? I just want to put a little bump in here for my two favorite cooks. You know, Jack from Jakarta, I'm going to put his link down below, and Hyla from Hyla Cooking. And those are the two channels that I watch on cooking, because not do they know how to cook only, but they know how to tear it up and cut it up and have a blast. You know, watch them both. They're good people. And if you need to learn how to cook, you want to learn how to make something, watch theirs. You know, you want to see how to make a really good omelet, you watch my omelet video, because there's not one on here that'll beat it as far as the thin shelled omelet, man, because I have that thin shelled omelet, I make it all the time, and it's great. And you know what? You guys have a good one. It's time for dessert. And I went to the store today, and this is where we're at. Yes, sir.